Welcome back, guys, to the channel. Today we are going to have a farming empire. This is a new game. It's a demo called Musgro Farms, and we are going to launch the largest farming company we can possibly create. So we just plopped down some lettuce, and we are going to continually grow this. We can level it up. I like these graphics. These are pretty cool. Oh, look, there's a little guy in the fields. One worker. Oh, that's cool. So we are going to expand this farm and grow it as big as we can. Okay, rotate the camera. Yay. And we'll skip that. Skip that. And let's upgrade our farm. All right. And get another worker in there. So the workers pick up, increase the speed, I believe, at which the lettuce is harvested. And then our little blue truck picks up the lettuce, brings it over to our storage unit, which then the other truck comes and picks up and sells. So let's see, we have $540 in the bank, one lettuce field. A lettuce field is $1,500, and we can sell it for $60 with 15 coming in every so often, 3.41 seconds. So we are cruising right here. And, oh, there's our other truck. Yeah, so that truck will come and pick and sell our lettuce. And everything else we get on the farm. I like these buildings. My little farmhouse right here, this white little farmhouse. Everyone's dream, right? A little wraparound porch. How nice. Okay, we just dropped our second lettuce field in. We will get a road down there. You got to make sure you have a road so it stays connected. So these guys, or a blue truck can come pick it up because I think it'll pick up from both fields now. And then we have $240. So let's go ahead and upgrade our lettuce field. And we are cruising. We already have 2 fields. And it's such a big area. I wonder how big you can actually get this farm. This is gonna be really fun. Taking over to our storage, which holds up to 10K. Wow, so you can really start collecting quite a bit here. Look at them chug along. I love these graphics. They're so relaxing, so cute. They're fun, and it's a little bit different than Farm Simulator. Let me tell you that. All right, we actually got to plow in the fields ourselves. We got our handy dandy workers in there, and they are just chugging along. Let's see, can we upgrade? So you upgrade at 10K and you upgrade at 2K. All right, so we'll just keep cruising here and keep expanding the farm. So I just realized there is up here in the corner a challenge that gives us rewards. So we are gonna pop in an arugula, and then we need to level it up to 5, and then we get field XP and a bunch of money. So let's go ahead and do that. And the field XP is what is going to give us those tech tree talent points. So you see, every time they go around, we get some experience, which then we can use to level up our tech tree. Let's see what else. Anything workers? Yeah, we know that. Field level. Oh, so how much XP we're getting for output? Keep going until you reach fields level 2. Thank you very much. Okay, let's skip all that. We can figure it out on our own. All right, so max field levels. Ooh, beans and peas. Increase the max level of fields by 5. I think that's going to be beneficial. We'll try that first and see. Because what does this do? This gets our total output better. So let's max all our fields real quick. Yeah, and let's get ourselves another arugula. That's building right there. And then what is this? Unlock bees and peas in the field's tech tree and I really got to read that before I click off, because that would have been a little beneficial. Okay, holding shift when buying upgrades will buy the max. Oh, that would be helpful too, so I don't have to click around as much. But okay, in control, we'll purchase the next 5. Okay, thank you. Next, what else can we do? Control while clicking them by dragging left mouse to select all plots in the area. So I can select, so I can do it all at once. That's cool. Okay, I like that little life help that they have in there. Okay, so let's compare our arugula. So our arugula is 15 and 4.9 seconds, while our lettuce is 15 and 3.5 seconds. Oh, I like this. It has the value per second, which is much more helpful. So we have our lettuce is 14.8, where our arugula is 34.5. So we want to let's get another arugula farm in here. Maybe 2. Let's really start cranking this out. And then it's building. So I've come over here. I can shift. Nice. And then shift, and then we'll add a worker, and then add a worker. So we are cranking now. We're getting that XP, which will help us get to, oh, we got a building point. Let's go take a look at that. Okay. Truck level. Unlocks the ability to upgrade truck levels. Allows you to construct farm buildings and unlocks the corresponding tech trees. Increases all production XP gained by 20%. I think we want to level up the truck because we're adding these fields and we just have one truck picking them up. And I think that is becoming an issue. So we're going to level this guy up. Yeah, I want him cruising because we're falling behind here. Oh, we got another max field. So let's get that beans and peas. And I think we are going to start our next row over here. Let's go 3,000. So we need to keep moving. I wonder, can we upgrade our other truck when he pops back in? But I want to wait for our pea pods. Pea pods. So plant a pea pod. I don't know why I'm saying it like that, but I did with our truck, so we can level him up. Once we get the pea pods in. Because we're starting to stack up, you can see we're starting to get to our capacity all around here. So we really want to make sure that as we grow, our infrastructure grows with it, or we will be in trouble. All right, let's plant a pea pod. That's good. And then let's upgrade him so we can get our sales going a little bit faster. Oh, this is really nice. Yes, we will do buildings. I understand. Thank you. I wonder if I can turn that off. I'll find it. And then let's upgrade our pea pods and get another worker in there. Very nice. So we are cruising. So what's your output? $37 per second, but our arugula, okay, so it's a little bit better. What about green beans? I just said how we should make sure that our capacity can handle it. And I go ahead and plant something new. Did we ever get... we have no points. Yeah, we just got this one... this poor truck driver, which is just doing all the work picking up from all of our fields, and he's not even able to get up over to the peas. So I wonder if there's another truck we can get. There he goes. He's going over. Let's get our green beans online. And I might want to actually upgrade the workers before I kind of continue here, but we definitely want to get the building points and get some extra buildings in. So I think I'm going to put my buildings over here for now. Not really sure what they do, but we'll figure it out. Okay, we have another point here. I think we're going to focus on the fields we have for a second. So let's upgrade our fields as we work on that. So let's kind of upgrade all of these, which is really increasing our output by a lot. I think the tech tree is so cool. It's such a cool thing to have in our little farm game. And we are cruising along right now. I mean, we started with nothing and we already have 8 fields. Okay, so we just got our first building, and it is going to be the cuttery. So let's put this down. Right, let's rotate. We'll build that. And what does the cuttery do? Allows cutting crops into smaller pieces. So I wonder if that makes them more efficient. Like it sounds like it turns them into another product. I can alt-click for more information. Yes. Okay, so so we can shred lettuce and chop green beans. And so the green beans would originally be worth 30, but we can turn this on. Let's change our recipe and put chopped green beans in there. I guess our little truck now has to also drive it over there. Wow, we are really, really working our truck quite a bit here, and I can't level them up any farther. So I wanna watch that. We'll level that up. Get our lettuce. Get another worker in there. I'm not sure that's worth it, but I did it, so it's done. It's a beautiful farm we got going on so far. I really love it. We're just cruising onto the tech points. I mean, we're getting so much a second. And the XP is going up, up, and up. But we have a full beans over there. Let's upgrade him to max. So now we are cruising on our sales. We're not getting anything over. Oh, buy vehicle. Well, that would have helped, huh? Let's level him up. Well, I'm glad we figured that out before it was too late. And then, so does this truck... Oh, so we go and picks them up from the fields itself. I wonder if they're not in the storage. And we have another point here. So let's do a max fields one more time. And let's increase our levels even more. And so our production is just going sky high right now. This is awesome. So we definitely hit a problem. So our little blue truck here is not able to keep up with the level of our farms. So that is a new issue. So I wonder if we can solve that. So additional farm trucks, max truck levels. Okay, so we're definitely going to need that. Still working on the green beans. Can I improve? Oh, so I can improve this building. Oh, okay. So we want that. I was like, that's going really slow over there. And this will help us get more building points. So I think I want another building as well. The truck upgrades, we know all that. We know all that. Let's get out of here. Stocking up. Okay. So I think we're going to put another building down to help increase that. And then we have a building point. So what can I do? So I have to get the XP gain. Okay. And harvesting speed. Let's do shredded lettuce from you. Buy a vehicle and upgrade that to max. So we can help out our blue truck by putting more of these cutteries down, because the yellow trucks will help actually pick up from the crops themselves too. Okay, so we have new things over here. So we need to produce simple vegetable soup and unlock rank up in the general tech tree. Okay, so let's take a look at that. The general, just rank up. Maybe that just means level up? I'm not sure. Unlock maybe max rank? Oh, rank up. There it is. Allows rank up on fields and buildings. Okay, so we need to get there, which means I need one of these first. Unlocks... What does this require? 6 points in the general tree. Okay, so this is going to take us a little bit. So XP gain would help get us there quicker, so we'll work on that. And, I mean, at this point, we're going to put another... I can always delete these buildings later. But for now, I think it's very helpful to get those down. Now, do we have all our fields at max? We don't. Oh. We still can't level up our truck anymore. It'd be really nice if we can get another truck. I mean, we just have so much money at this point. But we can't handle the production. Okay, let's increase field harvesting. I mean, not great, but we need to get to, what is this? A vegetable soup. So we're going to have to get carrots, I think. And let's go ahead and get a carrot down. But we're definitely going to need a building to make. So did we unlock? Oh, here we go. Shredded carrots. We'll do that. We'll increase this building level, get 2 work. Oh, we can get another worker in here. I'm going to have to increase the workers in these buildings. And is our van? It is maxed out. Okay. Oh, we need a truck for you. Let's get that. And let's level up our carrots. So we have a couple things we need to do here. Okay, so we can increase our max truck level, which is good because we are one of our biggest problems we have right now is these fields we can't keep up. We can't keep up. We are too good of a farmer. There is too much product. Don't hear that too often, but you can see they turn orange when we max them out and their capacity is full. And that is clearly our biggest issue at the moment. So we need more trucks because it looks like our buildings are about to get filled too. Oh, the problems are starting to stack. But you know, with any good businessman, any good farmer, and we all know, you know, can't have a farm without rain. You know, Luke Bryan said something like that once. Rain makes corn. Corn makes whiskey. I'll stop there. But you know where I'm going. Okay, so it looks like we have building levels unlocked now. So we have a packager which combines prepared items into sellable packages. Okay, that sounds good. And I'm thinking that's what produces our vegetable soup. So let's go ahead and put our packager right there. Now, hopefully I have what we need for the soup. I'm assuming we might need the cabbage or the celery. If we need that, we're going to have to figure that out. Let's see here. You make coleslaw mix. Can I change that recipe? What do you take? Shredded cabbage, shredded red cabbage, and carrots. Okay, so you are a useless vehicle for me right now. Because I do not... Alright, so I need to unlock cabbage. I knew I should have done the cabbage. Everyone always knows. Unlock the cabbage. But we need to upgrade this vehicle. So we're getting a little bit more ahead now, but I could still use another vehicle for these farms. We know we're going to need the celery soon. We don't know that, but I think we do. I think we'll need it soon. We're just going to put it down. Can't hurt. Definitely can hurt, but... Okay, so the farms can go up to here. And I think these storage buildings are where the trucks go. And then, so depending on what we farm, we'll probably have to set buildings near it. So we just got this. Let's get our cabbage. And let's plant some red cabbage and green cabbage. And then we can come over here, get a new truck. Let's max him out. And... wow, that can sell for $1,000. That could sell for quite a bit. So let's get that as high as we can make it. And this one as high as we can make it. And so now we should be producing coleslaw mix. So vegetable soup. So where do we get our vegetable soup from? Okay, another level, but we're just gonna... unlocks building which can act as local hubs for moving and storing products. I don't think we need this yet, but we're gonna need it, I think, next. So... we'll just throw that down. The packager, large storage, compost, business center. Okay, we just placed another cuttery because I think we can cut celery as well. I think the problem is I think I need to be cutting this cabbage, right? Cabbage and the carrot. Oh, so we need 2 more. All right, let's put another cuttery down. We put that down right? We did. And then, so you need to be cutting red cabbage. Well, this is coming at us fast. We will upgrade that. And then you, sir, need to be cutting green cabbage. You also need a vehicle. And we just got a point over here. So we need 6 points in the general tree, so we still can't get another truck. So unlocks basic logistics options on fields and buildings, allowing control of the collection and distribution of products. We'll probably need that. Provides business opportunities and management systems to increase revenue and XP generation. That sounds good. take a look at this. Okay, so contracts. What is this? Products. Chopped green beans. And we get a bunch of bonuses here. We'll take that. We're chopping green beans, right? Shredded lettuce. Chopping green beans, yeah. So we should be able to fulfill that. So who takes it out of that building? Because that seems to be an issue. Our lettuce is almost filled. Do I need... Hmm. All right. Our blue truck is saving us here. But once it gets close, the blue truck will pick it up and get it out of there. Which means I think I need... Can I level this building up? We need to make sure we meet this. Oh, we can get the buildings to 10. Okay. So definitely want that chop to go quicker. Is this producing now? So we don't have the cut green cabbage yet. Okay, so we got a little bit of logistics chains going on now, which is pretty awesome. But we're definitely now starting to fall behind on the money. So we need to make sure that we're not expanding too fast like we are now. Complete contracts. We're working on it. We're working on it. And so now we have a business tree as well. Oh, wow. Okay. So this game is quite expansive. I love it. I love this. Oh, that's a new level. Field workers allows one more worker per field, but at a much harder cost. I think we're gonna go harvesting, right? I don't know. I think we're gonna save this point. Let's save this point because we still need to make vegetable soup. We haven't figured out how to make that yet. Maybe in building. Take a look here. I wonder. Combines prepared items into sellable packages. Most recipe combine multiple ingredients. Let's honestly, let's throw another one of these down because I'm wondering if it will give us an option somewhere. I feel like it can't only be coleslaw, right? It is coleslaw. There has to be a way to change this. So we have a whole thing here. So how do we, let's see how we can make vegetable soup. I can find, wow, you can make a ton of things in here. Simple vegetable soup built at this soup kitchen. Oh, okay. Oh, business center. Okay, what is this? Let's drop this in here. How do I, we'll delete that. Make a business center. Oh, this is probably what fulfills my contracts. Okay. So I definitely needed that for the contract. Well, you know what? We're just kind of figuring it out on the fly. What is our vehicle level? 4. So you should be picking up our red cabbage, are you not? Our red cabbage is full. Those are green cabbage. They have to bring it all the way to the coleslaw. Oof. Okay. Definitely an issue. What do we got going on here? So we have the contract, sale truck. All right, so we need you. We can pick up another one. Wow, okay. So good thing we did that. And is there a time limit on this? Or I wonder if we don't make it in time. We'll figure that out. I think we're going to make it. Probably not. So maybe we need more green beans. Stopped. This is a cuttery. Get another green bean chopper over here. Wow, so we can really stack on buildings pretty quickly. How many trucks we have, and we're still having trouble keeping up with our arugula. I wonder if the arugula is, I mean, we're selling it, so it's good. I'm wondering if it's somewhat of a waste right now. It doesn't seem to be being used that much. And then actually we probably want to get chopping And we'll just put another one down so it's already ready. We want to be chopping. I don't think we're doing anything with the celery. I think we're just using it right now. We're just kind of selling it out. And it looks like chopping it is going to be something we are going to need in the future. And then we have a building already preset, so that's good. I don't think we need the second coleslaw factory either. We will increase this and get a second worker in there. That'll increase our coleslaw production. That building is, there we go. We need another vehicle. We're getting more chopped green beans, which should be helping us with our contract. Yes, we are moving along there, which is great. Okay, let's increase our storage now. So storage allows you to be, which acts as resource hub. Storage buildings will collect. Okay, so we can put them around the field. So I think that will give me another blue truck and another sail truck. So let's try this out. Let's put this here, and then let's build a road down here. Okay, we're getting some more points coming in. Get our XP gain up. Oh, that was useless. So I can't get another storage out of here. The trucks only come from here is what I mean. Okay. But it's all right. That's fine. I think I can set logistics change. So if I were to put a storage up here, then I can get buildings to come in and, cars come in and specifically take those. Let's get our harvesting speed. And we have quite a few points here. Large storage. Well, we definitely don't need that. Increases the work speed of all buildings. That's really good, but I want to make sure we get those done. Let's see. Increases the maximum number of contracts you can accept at any given time, and each round of contracts will contain 2 additional contracts per point. I want to see if we can get another contract all at once. So this building we can level up. Let's take a look here. Required product, shredded carrots. We can accept that. We have shredded carrots, but is that building needs to be upgraded? We'll make sure our carrots are pumping. Or celery. I'm not getting any celery. Do we have a car here? We do not have a vehicle. Wow, this is really starting to stack up so quickly. So to meet that contract, we're going to turn this on to carrots for now. So we're going to buy a vehicle and get another carrot going because it looks like we have quite a bit of carrots in the field. So I'm not worried about that at all. And then should have our truck moving along here. Should be starting to pick up that celery. I'm not seeing it. So we'll have to just kind of wait and see. Okay, another point here. So, basic root vegetables. That seems like something we're going to need. We'll grab that. And let's get it set up here. And I'm going to put it over here because I think I'm going to put the cutleries over here. I think I should start, now that we understand a little bit, we might be moving some buildings around because we definitely want to make sure that the buildings picking up the products are closer to where they're going to be. If that makes sense. I'm going to put the cutleries over here near the onion and the garlic. We're doing the business center. We're doing great. I'm not really sure what happens if I level this up. Doesn't really say. Storage. Oh, that seems like a waste of money, but we already did it. So let's chop our onion, chop some garlic, and get our roads up there, which they will need a vehicle. You will also need a vehicle. All right, processing speed just went in, which will help all of our buildings to process even faster. We're not getting, why are we not getting any celery over here? We're not getting any carrots here. So I think we need another carrot farm. Let's drop that in. Oh, more carrots. So good thing we just accepted that. That's awesome. Let's upgrade, get more workers in our fields, and we should probably make sure that I mean, we aren't doing anything with pea pods. That does not seem correct. So I think we're going to get a cutlery here to chop those. I don't know how long they've been like this, but it seems like they're not even getting picked up by anything. And very soon, the next thing we're going to get is another little blue truck to help out our boy here, because we are struggling. So now I think logistically, I think we're probably going to replace some of these arugula fields because they're taking up a lot of space, and currently it feels like we're not using them to their full potential. So we have green beans. These are peas. We can't even chop peas? That's intriguing, but we'll leave you here and we'll put something over there soon. Did I get you a car? I did. Increase our collection truck. We just got a business point, which is additional farm trucks. Allows one additional collection and sales truck in each farm center and business center. Wow. Okay. We need that. 75K, 75K. All right. So we're going to save up that real quick. Take a look at what buildings we can do. We only have one farm center at the moment, which is good to know. So now we know. Okay. We'll keep an eye on that. See if that gets unlocked anytime soon. So we finally can buy a second truck to help out to actually collect from these fields and all of our buildings that we got going on. That is fantastic because look at that. Now we're finally starting to keep up. Look, our pea pods are working again. And our celery is not. You have a vehicle. So where's the celery going? Is it just being sold? And the carrots, I'm not sure. Let's see what's in our storage. There's no celery in there or anything. If our celery isn't working enough, let's get another worker in there. Our second carrot field is maxed out. Is everything maxed? Let's go through our fields real quick and make sure that they're all maxed out. That lettuce could use a work. That arugula field. I think arugula right now is just kind of our cash cow. And just in the fact that it's keeping us selling products consistently. Let's take a look at, we can do more vegetables, some bell peppers, corn, legumes, legumes? Legumes? Maybe it's legumes? I don't know. Let's do harvesting speed, and then we'll break into our next set of farms. So they're processing. Get our cabbage upgraded. Another business opportunity. And let's take a look at our contracts. What do we need? Arugula. Looks like we finally have a use for our arugula. And I think we can get another vehicle in here as well. We can. We need to go on an upgrading spree, but we are running out of space here. We have a lot of things being sold. So they're selling the onions. Let me upgrade this truck to pick up more. And then we're going to get another sales truck. And then we're not going to add anything until we upgrade everything we have to its max. We maximize our profit. So I realized what was happening. We have two buildings here. And I was like, why are they not making carrots or celery? Well, if you look, they are not connected to the road. So it looks like we're going to have to rotate the entrance. There we go. Oh my God, I was getting so frustrated. I apologize if anyone noticed that before I did. We'll rotate the entrance. There we go. Oh, that has been bothering me for so long. And at the same time, we can get our second selling truck. So now we have 2 trucks selling our products, which is good because we are running low on storage. I mean, look how much lettuce is in here. So we need to make sure that these are being upgraded because oh my God, we're almost out of storage. We are running so low. What's going on with you? You're not getting cabbage. Oh, I never upgraded my cabbage cutting buildings? What a waste. These have been producing absolutely nothing. See, this is fun. This is one of those games. There's so much going on right now. I'm trying to keep up with all these things, and it just really is difficult. And this is only the demo. I can't wait till the full game is released. I think the logistics part of it will be very, very fun. Trying to keep up with our scaling empire farm here. I mean, we are crushing. I mean, we're making, what is that, 1,000 a second right now? 3,000 a second? Fantastic. And then let's go through our farms, make sure they're all maxed out before we move on to our buildings. So let's get another worker in the arugula, another worker in the arugula, another worker in the onion. And then we're almost maxed out on the farm. We did get another point, another business point here. Road maintenance increases. Yes, give me vehicle speed. That is a big problem for us right now. And okay, our farms are now all maxed. So let's max all of our buildings. You're almost done. Take a look at our contracts. That is accepted. We're doing very well on the arugula. Red cabbage is done. Green cabbage is done. I mean, now we're really getting the money flowing here. We can handle our storage. I do want to make sure that we have at least the basics done over here. It's funny because you put them down and you don't have the money to upgrade them, and then all of a sudden you kind of have to. So, what is our next contract? Celery. Okay, accept it. We definitely already have that pumping down here. No one is currently picking it up. There we go. So that is good. And then we're almost done maxing out our buildings right now. And then we can move on to vehicles, and then we will just keep expanding our farm. I mean, we still need to get this vegetable soup. I mean, we're trying our best here. Let's see, we just got another point. I think I want to get the bell peppers. We're not going to put them down yet, but we will. And our last building. Okay. So all of our buildings now are at max. So let's go ahead. What else do we get? We got bell peppers. Oh, perfect. 9,500 for bell peppers. Holy crap. Holy crap. Look at this. Corn on the cob. 40K. Get both our bell peppers. And we cut peppers. Let's take a look here. We can chop peppers. So I think what I'm going to do actually, I'm going to delete this building, and we are going to have a road here that meets these peppers, and we're going to put the cutters for these on the backside right next to the peppers. And I bet you we could swing these around. Look at this. Yes. Swing those around, and then I'll have, probably should have put it right in front, but I didn't. So we'll do that. And then you are going to cut, let's set your production to green peppers. You are going to be red peppers. Buy a vehicle. I mean, our farm is just massive now. Look at this. We need to increase the speed of that. You have a truck. You have a truck. And we are cruising here. So peppers are now being chopped. Let's see. Let's take a quick look around. So coleslaw's having issues with green cabbage. What's going on with the green cabbage here? Missing cabbage. Having trouble getting to the actual cabbage. And see, this is really inefficient. I have my cabbage over here, and the ones, I mean, that's what's going on. The green cabbage is the farthest away. So that in the future, that is definitely something I would maybe move these farms up there and then put the cutting closer to the cabbage. That was probably how I would redo it. But, you know, sometimes when you're starting a massive grand farming empire, you're not always going to be able to see into the future. So we built it how we thought we should at the time. And we're going to have to live with that for now. We will make changes in the future, but for now, I think when this game gets full release, we will have a better idea of what's going on. So then we'll know. I think I'm going to put my soup kitchen somewhere around back there. I mean, so when things get cut, I guess they get brought over here. I mean, we're starting to have some problems. I need to increase these. So we're at max. I mean, look at all the onion and garlic over there. But I wonder if it's because there's no like real use for it. Same thing going on with that. So the blue trucks wait until they get almost full. And okay, so that's what they do. But you only picked up a tiny. You only picked up because you were full of arugula. I think we have too much arugula, and they're taking up a lot of space that could be used by our blue trucks. And I'm not sure if they're worth it because looking at our red peppers, they're at 128 per second. Okay, maybe not. 200. All right, so those are maxed out. Our chopping is very good. What do we get? We got a building point. Okay, what do we... Work speed. All speeds of... Reduce the work speeds of all types by 10%. I would like that. You require the building compost. See, we have a building point. So we need to get to... This requires 6 points in the building tree. I would like more, and then processing speed. That increases all of our speed. All right, we have quite a bit of money. I want to keep increasing, so they're max. Our sales trucks are high. These buildings are almost max. They are not. Industry point, or buildings point, prep kitchen to get to. Yes, so let's get to our prep kitchen, then we can get to our soup kitchen. Prep, which is used for basic food prep and cooking. Okay, let's take a look here. So prep. We'll get that down. Those are contracts. So going a little slow. We only have one celery out there. It's working its little butt off to fulfill that contract. All right, let's see here. So no recipes selected, but it doesn't look like I can actually select a recipe. No. That's intriguing. I wonder if I need more of something. I wonder. So I got to get the compost. Buildings. Prep kitchen. So root vegetables, legumes, root vegetables. Okay, so I need the upgrades in root vegetables, which we can do, or legumes. Am I saying that right? If someone knows how to say that, please let me know. Okay, so we'll have to wait for our next farming point before we can turn that building online. And think I think we'll just get an upgraded root vegetable, but we'll see. Okay, so we are grabbing our upgraded root vegetables here. So let's take a look at what we can plant now. We can plant potatoes, sweet potatoes, and radishes. Let's take a look. We can actually select a recipe now. There's potato chips or sweet. Let's go potato chips. I'm a original type of guy. So let's get that. So do you just need diced potatoes? Oh, so we'll probably have to put a cutting down, a cuttery. So let's do that. Let's get another road here. Let's get this coming down. And then let's grab our potatoes. Let's flip it around actually. And let's put a cuttery right in front. And then we'll upgrade our potatoes to max. So they are really cruising. And we actually are getting some stuff in storage here, potatoes. Wow. Because it's touching, it goes right into storage, huh? That's intriguing. Okay, let's get diced potatoes. Let's get a truck. Get that max. That as high as we can. And so because it's next to that, it needs, wow, that's cool. So if you plan this correctly, you can connect a couple farms to the back of the storage. Well, that is good to know, but it also crushes my efficiency that I was going for. So you will have to at least do that. And we will bin your opening to there. I do have this space. It sucks. It is what it is. Upgrade that. And then I'm assuming we need a truck here. Yes. So we will get some potato chips crew. Do we have anything in the contracts? We are still working on. Oh, that's gross. And let's see. Let's also set up our sweet potatoes and our radishes and immediately get those cutteries down. You're maxed. Our potatoes are max. Sweet potatoes are cruising. So are the radishes. So let's do this. Slice radish and sweet potatoes. Get you a vehicle. We'll use all our money so we can get a couple. There we go. I mean, look at our farm. Our farm is massive now. Just massive. Then what do we got here? We have we need let's see, 9 points in the building tree, and we need the fields hardy greens and basic herbs. Okay, so let's get to compost. Unlocks crops and recipes which end up generating organic waste as a byproduct. Okay. Take a look at that building. Where are you? Compost. Wow. Well, that fits relatively nice in here. And then we're going to run a road all the way around it because we're not sure how that building's going to work. Green cabbage is still an issue. I mean, max out your vehicle? Nothing really else we can do here. Oh, we can really upgrade our potato chip factory over there. So let's make sure we do that. Waste trucks. So let's buy that. Organic waste. So I wonder if anyone that we have actually makes waste right now. Kind of assuming that it does, but but it might not. I mean, it's down, so that's good. Let's see, what else can we do here? Rank up. So allows rank up on fields and building. Rank up a field or building will reset its level, but double its productivity. Purchasing levels will result in larger gains, but will also cost more money. Fields will also need to be replanted, allowing you to choose a different crop. Choosing a crop that has been planted on that field recently will result in a harvesting speed penalty. Wow. Okay. Let's try this. Hired materials. Rank up. So we need the compost for it, but we don't have anything generating compost right now. So it looks like the shredded carrots can be turned into baby carrots, and that's what gets us the compost material. That is good to know. We can rank up this building too. Okay. There we go. Now we're getting compost output. So let's take a look at our chopped celery. So what can turn into compost that we have available? Just baby carrot and shell peas. That'll actually give us use for this. Why would I do that? I could have just built another building. So we need another cuttery, because I just eliminated our celery cuttery. Doing good over here. Contract is rolling. So you need to do celery since we just eliminated it by accident. And then upgrade. Oh, we got a bonus. So another point. So let's get salad greens. Then we can get the kitchen salad business. Get another business opportunity. Contracts. Thought I could accept more, but that's fine. We need a vehicle. And we just unlocked spinach chard? I don't know what that is. Spinach and chard. But let's go ahead and put spinach and chard down here. And then what else do we have? The salad kitchen. I'm assuming we need a cuttery for both of these. You out? And our compost is working now, right? Because we're getting 25 waste product and 25 waste. Yeah. So it's not producing a lot of waste. I wonder if that goes up. We'll have to take a look at that. And then let's see. So we're doing mixed greens, which takes lettuce, arugula. So we finally have a use for that. And then is it chopped? No, it's not chopped. Okay. So we don't need 2 cutteries down here. Okay, let's maybe drop this. Intriguing. Good to know. The max car out here. We don't need you here. Let's go ahead and delete. So we have 500 storage here. So let's take one of our arugulas. Let's upgrade it and then turn it into... What do we want to turn you into? Maybe another cabbage. Just do that. Let's just test it out. So it's got to upgrade. Now I think this is a better cabbage. Not sure why I chose cabbage. It felt like the right move. And then as this comes in, I almost want to like replace the farms with what's across from each other. Oh, we just got another point on our general. Additional farm trucks. Yes. I should do work speed next. Okay, I think with all of our crops cruising like this, I think we need to start getting more crops with all our buildings going. So we're gonna drop a carrot. We're gonna do an onion. What else? Do we have a sweet potato? I think we have a sweet potato. Maybe another pepper right here, because I really want to make sure that our farm level is increasing. We're starting to slow down a bit. So do what we can. Keep going here. We just unlocked the building workers. We get an extra worker in all of our buildings, which is awesome. That will help cruise this a little faster. Let's see. You get a worker and you get a worker. You have quite a bit we can put in there. Oh, so our max level, I forgot, was raised to 20. So we are just not keeping up with the max levels here. But our farm has expanded quite a bit. Hardy greens. Now we can make kale mix too. Okay, let's get I think we need another salad kitchen. And then we're running towards the end of the map here. Let's see, what do we got? We got bok choy, kale. From that road right down. Guess we might as well finish these roads out, huh? Our farm. I mean, I think I would call this a farm empire. We are just absolutely cruising. Level 20, max worker. Okay, let's make a new recipe. Let's make our kale mix now. So we might need more arugula farms. We are really cruising along here. I mean, we still cannot handle the trucks. Additional farm trucks. We have a truck that's by a vehicle here. Our baby carrots are cruising. I mean, we just have so much going on right now. E-pods. Yeah, this is getting quite hectic. I mean, you can see that a lot of our buildings are currently at max. We are trying our hardest. We are starting to really run out of kind of capacity in our truck system. And we are selling quite a bit. We're not even keeping much in stock. I think there could probably be a good tactic to use on the storage facilities, but where the trucks only have to go to the storage facilities. But I think you'd have to kind of take a look to see how that would operate. But like the potatoes backing right up and over here, right into it, and it was going automatically in. But maybe next time. Maybe next time. I mean, like I said, this is just a demo. I'm having a ton of fun. I love the graphics. The way we set it up, it's kind of turning into a logistical nightmare. But in all honesty, it's definitely something that'll keep you very busy. I'll tell you that. I wonder if in the future you can like really expand. I mean, something going on over there. But we're kind of running towards the end of our tech tree here. Not so much in the business. Are we even working on a contract? Well, I think that's what I'm going to leave it here for this demo. This was a lot of fun. I'll be trying out a lot more games like this in the future, so go ahead and subscribe. Comment below, let me know what you think about this, about the graphics, about the tech system and all of that. And I look forward to seeing you on some of our next videos.